It's been a whirlwind. It's very exciting.
My first impressions of EY was that everyone was really welcoming. Everyone was really looking forward to having us working here and getting to know us.
We did a lot of activities in the first week in terms of getting to know people.
I feel like everyone's really welcoming and friendly.
I was put into a friend group almost straight away with the associates and the first years. That was great. We did a table quiz for the induction in Everly, and that was really good fun.
After doing the week-long training, it was really nice to kind of sit down and relax with the fellow interns.
I think everyone has that perception of interns, you know, doing the admin tasks, but that wasn't what it was like.
My second week, I was in a meeting face-to-face with clients, which is something I hadn't been expecting at all.
They give you a lot of stuff to do. You have real work. You're not just printing.
I was given responsibility over a certain role within our team so that if there's any job, it's now my job to do.
Came in and I was actually researching companies, researching industries, researching, you know, what companies do. But we weren't thrown in the deep end in any way. We were given the work, but we were also given the support so we could, you know, complete it.
They try and make sure that you get as much experience and as much exposure to everything EY can offer you as possible.
The full-time staff, the senior level staff definitely inspired me. Just seeing them every day, they're so passionate about their career and they take such pride in it. I want to have a career someday that I can feel the same way about that work.
The Business Challenge is a 12-week competition that lasts the entire internship programme.
There's about 108 interns this year, so we're all split into groups and each are given a question in which we have to work on over the 12 weeks.
And everyone gets a different question, and throughout the 3 months here, you have to come up with a solution for it. And then finally, you have to come up with a 3,000-word report.
It's applying our college work, like our presentation skills and organising and research, but we're applying it to the real world.
You get to present at the end of it to a panel of partners, and you probably wouldn't find that anywhere else.
I'd like you all just to sit there and think about this. What does the working world of the future look like to you? EY has been able to foster an environment that places value on the health and well-being of its employees, and has subsequently developed a strong reputation among suppliers, employees and potential recruits.
By opening ourselves up to these new clients and building and designing their journey, we ensure that no longer is EY supporting the working world, but that we're building it.
So I went to Florida last week with EY for the IILC, which is the International Intern Leadership Conference. So we were in Disneyland in Florida for a week, and it was a week of talks and workshops on leadership and EY and what the firm can do for you, and it was just a fantastic experience to be able to go over there with 3,000 other interns and to enjoy that for a week.
Thanks EY for sending us to Disney. Yeah, thanks EY.
So for our volunteering charity day, we went out to Belcamp Creche out in Darndale. It facilitates about 250 children.
We had this special black paint to make a blackboard, and I got it all over myself, but it was so much fun.
And there was this garden that hadn't been used for 10 years. It was overgrown and full of weeds. We spent the day clearing out all the weeds and planting beds, and by the end of it, the garden looked lovely.
And it's also great because we could see the kids playing in the yard, and we're like, if we're actually doing this for someone, this really matters.
There definitely is a big social scene at EY, especially among the interns. It's kind of nice.
I'd say my personal highlight was just meeting the other interns and the other people, but I'd say specific highlight was the barbecue that they ran a few weeks ago, the midsummer barbecue.
All the drinks and food were provided and it was really good.
And it was a really cool atmosphere and it was a really enjoyable night.
The social scene is a really key aspect of the internship. There's no two ways about it.
Yeah, I definitely made a lot of friends. That was, I think, for me, the best part of the internship.
So I think my highlight would probably be winning the business challenge. I felt very, very good, just because it was the culmination of all the work we'd put in over the subsequent 11 weeks. For that to kind of come together and pay off was very nice.
My summer at EY was, it was busy, surprising. I learned a lot about both myself and how I work.
Now going back to college, I definitely think coming from EY is definitely really helpful. I definitely have a focus of what I want to do.
The personal highlight was the fact that EY actually gave me the opportunity to explore what it was that I was interested in and the ability to apply what I'm learning currently in college to real life.
My expectations have really been met and probably exceeded.
I've learned a lot about myself, I've learned a lot about the company, I've learned a lot about what it's like to be a consultant working day to day, and I've met a lot of good people, and going forward I think I'll cherish that.
There's no telling what you'll get out of it. because what I got out of it is something that I'm going to cherish for years to come.